Good morning, my growing human kindness community. If you're watching this, thank you for joining me on my animal guardian intention for the beginning of this beautiful class with Carly, When Food is Your Mother. And let me just preface this by saying, When Food is Your Mother is an incredibly powerful class. I have taken it multiple times now. I know I've taken it, I think, 3 times. Obviously, the first 2 times I was just a participant. The third time was last fall, and I was a sister of support in the class. So I had a little different role, but I took the class as well. So I think I've been through it 3 times. Really powerful stuff. So, I'm expecting so much wonderfulness from it as well. And I'm happy to be going through it with all of you lovely ladies. So, as as I approached this time in Carly's group, I am also, as I have posted in the group, I'm beginning this dream arc journey. Now, the dream arc journey is called Dream Arc, and it does focus a lot on literal dreams, the dreams we have at night. But it's not just about that. In the Dream Arc structuring, it's not just about nighttime dreams, it's also about daytime dreams. And it kind of embraces the idea that that everything's a dream. So that there are waking dreams as well as sleeping dreams. So not everybody remembers all their dreams. Now I always have. Dreaming has always been a very, very big part of my life. And the images in my dreams and etc. have always been important to me. So that is not new. But the man that created this course, actually, he said he's not that much of a, he's not a lucid dreamer. He doesn't always remember his dreams. Dreaming is historically not been like the thing in his life. And yet this came through him, and he created this. So it's not necessarily about being a huge dreamer. But I wanted to give you just a little bit of structuring of where is this coming from? Why is Faith doing this, or why is she bringing this into this course? So in the Dream Arc, there is a codex of, I believe it's 192 creatures. And in this codex, every creature belongs in a category, and then has a life key, and has meaning, and is also attached to 2 other creatures. So there's trios. So every creature is a part of a triad, which is fascinating. The number 3 is really interesting if you study numerology. And there are 3 realms. There's the sky, there's Middle Earth, and then there's the underworld. So, and the sky has to do with vision, and those are the birds. The Middle Earth is mammals. Those are the mammal creatures. And then the underworld are the creepy creatures. See, look, there's judgment there. The underworld is the bugs and insects and worms and reptiles. They belong ground and below. So those are the 3 realms. And in the process of the Dream Arc, so the Dream Arc material takes you through explaining the 3 realms and the life web, which I'm not going to go into because it's not relevant here. And then the first category you go to, so the first category, there are, how many categories are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I thought there were 12, but I wanted to count. There are 12 categories of creatures. And the first category you go to in the Dream Arc are the guardians. And these there are 12 guardians. I believe there are 12 in each category. I could be wrong. But anyways, there are 12 guardians. That's as far as I've gotten. I haven't gotten to all the other categories. In the guardians, there are 12 guardians of planetary consciousness. We govern space, time, and balance. Work with us to create rituals in the form of circles, medicine wheels, dream catchers, webs, and other matrices. For magical shamanic work, whenever you wish to work with the energy of the collective or simply your own psychic protection, invoke our energies and place us in a ring around yourself. You may use us in our separate groups. You may also use us in our separate groups. And then it talks about birds will orient yourself in a specific direction. Mammals help you bring balance into your own life. And the underworld creatures help you choose the optimum time period for shamanic work, which I thought was interesting. So when I was looking at and starting to explore the guardians, there are 4 birds, 4 upper realm, there are 4 middle realm, 4 mammals, and then there are 4 lower realm. And part of the dream arc is be intuitive and just go with what where you're led. And then there's also, because you do the dream arc, you do this journey however you want to. So the other thing was explore each guardian, because, okay, in the dream arc, eventually, not yet, I'm pushing myself, but not yet, I'm going to choose a guardian, or a guardian will choose me, that will be my guardian for this journey. So, I'm looking at the 12 guardians and going, oh, at first I was like, oh, I got to hurry up and pick one. Okay, I've stopped that. I freaked myself out and I had a meltdown last Thursday over this. And I'm like, stop, slow down, back off. But as I was going through the guardians, I decided to, I'm going to look at, I'm going to look and listen to several of them at least. I'm not going to just pick, this, I don't operate that way. Maybe later in my journey, I will be more intuitive and spontaneous, but right now I can't do that. And that's okay. Self-compassion. It's okay that I can't be totally spontaneous. So as I was looking at these guardians, the bull, I was like, let me look at that one. And as soon as I started reading what the bull means, the guidance, I immediately thought of Carly and her classes and her teachings, and especially the idea of riverbanks. And you'll see this as I share. So let me just show you, let me show you the picture. Isn't that beautiful? There's a picture of the bull. So all of these pictures were created by Rosie. Shoot, what's her last name? Anyway, she's one of the co-creators of the Dream Arc. She is an artist, obviously wonderfully talented. Isn't that beautiful? I love this picture of the bull. So there's the bull. Let me tell you about the bull. So my intention is to bring in bull energy for this class, for myself. Now, any of you that want to piggyback on this and also utilize this guardian protector energy, please do. I welcome that. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. And it's not about there are no rules. There's no way to do this. I am just bringing in this protector energy and this guardian energy, and it's beautiful. You'll see. I think it's beautiful. I hope you agree. And I hope Carly's also pleased with this. So, the bull. The bull is a guardian, as I explained. The life key is creative freshness. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh. And then I'm not going to tell you the Dream Arc partners because it's not relevant. So here is the guidance. I am the world bull. What does that mean? It means that your whole earth rides on my back. I'm going to get emotional. I support your evolution. I provide protection, boundaries, and define the margins around your self-love. How can you love and serve others if you have no boundaries around your own self? My heart, my. Oh, why do I cry? I just cry. I've been crying a lot. My heart is boundless, yes. The divine feminine knows only to give of itself. This is why I, the divine masculine, present in all beings, teach you how to say no. No can be beautiful. No is often a sacrifice, a subject I know a great deal about. Where in your life are you not finding courage to say no? And this reminds me, there's more, but this reminds me of when Carly speaks about the riverbanks, that we need the riverbanks. Yes, we want to honor our emotion and the flow, and we need containment. And so when I saw this about the divine masculine and saying no, the beauty of no, I was like, oh, I know this is the lesson I have been learning a lot lately in Carly's classes and in this community. Okay, let's go on. I am the great guardian of the element of earth. Yes. I bring grounding to your airy ideals. I bring banks to the rivers of your creativity. There it was. When I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, Bull is our guardian. But I also carry a warning. Beware of the bull. Too much structure, too much tension, too much intensity can be damaging. Too much focus on competitiveness can be harmful to the system. My warning for you, not to overstretch. Come back to earth. Do not try and do everything alone. Yeah, I needed to hear that. I need to hear that. I am supported by the herd. I am happiest when surrounded by my cows. So you too may draw upon the support of the feminine pole to balance the potency and fire of the masculine. As the divine masculine, I have been misunderstood and persecuted for millennia. Yet when my energy is understood and used wisely and in balance, I am at my very best. Once you have established clear boundaries, then my creative, vital potential can pour safely through you into the world. Value yourself and value the gifts you bring to others. The more you value yourself, the more energy I will shower on you. With my energy behind you, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Clear out your life. Flush out the old. Open up to the new, to the fresh, to the unknown. Carve your path away from the mediocre. Never copy another. Always create from your own uniqueness. You are the source of all that is new in life. Bring your dreams forth and let them multiply. I am like, when I first read that, I was like, holy cow. Wow. Wow. Now, the bull is running a close second on who I think will be my personal guardian for my dream arc journey. I think there's another creature that is speaking more to me. But the bull, I was like, oh, the bull is here for something. And I feel like the bull is here for me for this class with Carly. And it's beautiful. The dream arc structuring is like, do what is right for you. It's so beautiful. It's so intuitive. And I need practice on the intuition. I'm very head heavy. I'm very logic heavy. And part of what drew me to the dream arc process and journey and retreat that I'm now in is it's almost completely intuitive. And I was like, whew, that's going to be really challenging for me. And that's what I need to do. So that's why I'm doing it. So I'm still learning ritual and all that. I don't know, but I just wish to invite the energy and the message of the bull into this class. I know I'm inviting it into the class for me. I'm inviting it into my life. That protector energy, that boundaries, the no, the margins, the safe container so that creativity can flow. That's how I'm seeing the bull right now. And it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. So there we go. Wow, that took longer than I thought it would. So if you've stuck with me through the whole video, bless you. And I hope this is a blessing to the class, to each one of you. And thank you. I love you all.